Hello, welcome back to my channel. In this video we'll discuss some questions related to NTA questions, or you can say the questions in your JEE main exam. Let us solve some questions. Some of the questions from the memory of the students are collected. Now let us solve all those questions. So here there is no chance of giving you the exact pattern, but you see the questions, it will help you. When CO2 plus reacts with SN gives CO and SN2 plus, E naught is given, find out del G naught. As you know, del G naught is equal to minus NF E naught. Then you can calculate del G naught. Here N is 2. So the probable answer you can get minus 2 Fe naught. Question number 2. Here you see the reaction is given. NH2 of the reactant is converted to NHR, means X and H of NH2 are removed. If above reaction follows SN1, then best Rx is obviously C6H5CH2Br, because C6H5CH2Br on breaking into ions gives C6H5CH2 plus, which is stable. SN1 proceeds through stable carbocation. In first case and third case, no such carbocation will be produced. So option B is correct. Next option you see, SN reacts at a faster rate with the compounds given. Here the correct option is C. IPS name of the compound, yes, carboxylic acid is the principal functional group. So you can do the numbering from left side, 1 2 3 4, that is 2 hydroxy butane 1,4 dioic acid. E of butane will not be cancelled because E is followed by consonant D of di. So the correct IPS name is 2 hydroxy butane 1,4 dioic acid. Next question, CrCl3 6 water on treatment with silver nitrate gives 3 moles of AgCl. Then the probable structure will be Cr H2O whole 6 Cl3. In the coordination sphere you will find Cr and 6 water molecules. Outside the coordination sphere you will find 3 chloride ions. Those 3 chloride ions are counter ions. So on treatment with silver nitrate gives 3 moles of AgCl, means the probable structure is Cr H2O whole 6 Cl3. Next, chiral center in penicillin. As penicillin has 3 chiral carbon atoms, you see the structure. You see this carbon, and this carbon are chiral centers because those carbon atoms are connected to 4 different groups. So it has 3 chiral centers of carbon atoms. Next, 5 moles of argon is mixed with 3 moles of oxygen. Total internal energy is, you know, internal energy per mole is equal to F by 2 RT. F is the degree of freedom. Here you see 5 moles of argon is mixed with 3 moles of oxygen. Then the total internal energy is N argon F Ar by 2 RT plus NO2 FO2 by 2 RT. Number of moles of air is 5. Argon is monoatomic, so degree of freedom for air is 3. So the formula is 5 into 3 RT by 2. In case of oxygen, number of moles are 3 and degree of freedom for diatomic is 5. So you see in both cases it is 15 by 2 RT, 15 by 2 RT. So total internal energy is 15 by 2 RT. And you know, internal energy per mole is equal to F by 2 RT. where F is degree of freedom. Next question you see, which property is different in the period with others? Electronegativity, ionization enthalpy, electron affinity and atomic radius. You know electronegativity increases from left right, ionization enthalpy increases from left right, electron affinity also increases from left right, but atomic radius decreases from left right. So obviously the correct option is D, atomic radius. Next question, if AB4 is polar, then its geometry is tetrahedral, square planar, trigonal, bipyramidal, pyramidal. That is trigonal, bipyramidal. Using the structure in presence of S plus, the probable structure is in the option A. Here ring expansion takes place, S plus attacks the diol and a secondary carbocation is produced, and then ring expansion occurs and positive charge on the tertiary carbon removes hydrogen atom from the adjacent carbon, giving a diol bond. So option A is the correct one. Sorry, which is not giving same gas as other. Lead nitrate on heating gives NO2, ammonium nitrate on heating gives N2, sodium azide on heating gives N2, ammonium dichromate on heating gives N2. So the correct option is lead nitrate. Lead nitrate on heating gives PbO plus NO2 plus O2, nitrogen dioxide. But ammonium nitrate on heating gives N2, sodium azide on heating gives N2, ammonium dichromate on heating gives N2. So the correct option is A. Which of the following is correct one? You see first graph P versus T in degree centigrade, so it cannot pass through origin. Next P versus 1 by T in Kelvin is also not correct because P is not directly proportional to 1 by T. But last option P versus T in Kelvin is the correct one, passing through the origin.